Hello everyone and welcome to Joshua's Hot Takes. This is our first long form content we're reacting to. You know what? Let's just hop right in the video. You saw the title.
And self-improvement, men or women?
Women.
Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
Tens across the board.
10,
Oh, period.
Okay, isn't
Okay, so basically, these women just said that women are better at self-improvement than said they were 10s. Anyone that thinks they need self-improvement would not say they're 10s. That's a contradiction right there at the gate.
saying you're a 10 admitting there's no room for improvement?
No, not at all.
Isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
You're right.
Yes.
We were perfect.
Just to preface this, I've seen parts of the video but not the full video yet.
We just said
We
we
just
were
were
a 10.
tens.
That doesn't. You didn't say that being on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect.
Facts.
Well, what would be perfect then? On a scale of 1 to 10?
There is no perfect, really.
Isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
Yes. Yes. 100%.
So then why would you admit that you're a 10, which is perfect?
Because you should feel in your own way that you are perfect
Yeah, you
because
should
that's
embrace
confidence.
that because that's manifesting that you are a 10.
Manifesting is a joke. You actually gotta put in work, and if you can't put in the work, then don't do it. So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna manifest this. The only manifesting you can do is change who you think you are as a person.
12.
Isn't saying you're a 12
Not to be rude here, but you're not a 12.
admitting there's no room for improvement?
Ooh, you got me. No, that
No,
doesn't.
because I mean, universal scale.
You gotta
Yeah.
speak in the microphone.
Is it universal scale? We're talking about like 20, right?
Right.
So like, there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves,
Yeah.
but there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves.
Well, isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
It's this next level, like the next level of narcissism. These people are so narcissistic. They think they're 12s when they're really not. It's just kind of unacceptable. Like, you are not a 12. Stop saying you are. You could say, I'm getting there, but it's just, you think that you're 12, which means, I don't know, it means something anymore.
No, it just means that there's room to grow, right?
Yes.
The room to grow.
How can you grow from a 12? You are a 12.
I didn't say we're perfect. We just said we think highly of ourselves.
Okay, but how highly is too highly?
There's not a limit. There's not a limit. There's not a limit.
Okay, that is true. There isn't really a limit to the maximum, growth you can reach, but still.
No, there's not a level to where I think so highly of myself that it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's not there. I think everybody should think highly
Yes.
of themselves.
You should too.
All the way.
Yep.
On the outer.
But you should think highly of yourself. You should be able to respect yourself. No, should be. Because you have to think, would I respect myself? And the answer is no. Work on that. That's a very key thing. So if you can't respect yourself, how are you going to let others respect you? Respect is not given, it is earned.
You should have the most
Okay,
confidence high in the sky.
what is more attractive to you? Somebody that's down to earth and doesn't take themselves too seriously, or
I can't with these girls. They're getting on my last nerves. Next.
better than anybody else?
okay, is it possible to improve without taking accountability?
No.
Yeah,
no.
you have to be self-aware and accountable for
What's
it.
They're not wrong. You do have to be self-aware. Like, if you're not aware of yourself, you can't, fully grow and achieve that next level in your development. When you're self-improving yourself from here to, actually probably down here for most of y'all. So up to here, you still gotta, be aware. I recommend writing down, like this. I got a pen and paper. No. Okay, so let's write down. Just get a piece of paper. Wrong, with me. So, see, this piece of paper says wrong with me. So, yeah, you make a list of things you are wrong with you and ways to improve it. Also, like, changing what you ingest will also improve how you view yourself. But this is something else right now, so I'll put that to the side.
What's the last mistake you took accountability for?
Damn.
The last mistake I took
Probably
accountability for.
Always being late.
Okay.
If you're late to something, that is 100% your fault. Okay, 95% your fault. I just don't like people don't take accountability for being late. Oh, you couldn't see them, but you know what? Yeah.
Why is it often said that women are notoriously late?
Because it take a long time to look
Yeah.
good, boo.
Yeah. Like, we have so much to do. We have to, like, do our hair, our makeup.
Procrastination, basically.
Well, why not just start getting ready earlier?
Procrastination.
Okay.
This is like something
if
you
were on a
would
first-
put on the list of things you're going to improve on. Like, you know, procrastination. Big thing. So I recommend improving on that. Keep trying to remember y'all are up there and not wherever I'm looking right now. Look at myself. Where's that? There it is. Okay, I'm back real quick. That was weird. Okay, let's keep going.
First date, how long would you wait for a man who was late?
Not at all.
I wouldn't wait. If you're late,
Honestly, past 10 minutes.
I would say if they're
Didn't she just say she was late? Constantly? Hypocritical. Also, yeah, no, I'm not having this right now. Sorry, I just broke all y'all speakers. It's fine.
communicating with me,
Yeah.
I give
Yeah.
it 10 minutes.
With communication,
I give it like 10,
it's
15
fine.
minutes.
yeah, if they're communicating.
As long as there's like letting me know what's up.
Okay. When preparing
Okay. 10, 15 minutes, that's fair.
for a special night out on the town, how much consideration do you give towards being on time?
None. I have 15 minutes to make it to a club, and I still got to go change and get ready.
Zero.
Zero.
Zero? Why is it often said that women are notoriously late?
Because
Because
they
we
take
have more
fucking
stuff.
hours to
No,
get
we
dressed.
have more
They
stuff
want
to
do
do.
eyelashes.
We have more stuff to do. All they have
wanna
to do is take
feet,
a shower.
nails, hands.
A
They want to
shower
wax
and
that
get dressed.
coochie
We
before
got
they
way more
get
shit to
out.
do.
They want to do all
We
type of
have
shit.
way more shit to do. They don't have nothing to do.
That's not our problem. That is you not planning correctly.
Besides, take a shower, hair already cut, throw an outfit on.
We're just always late because we do.
I know for sure I'm gonna get paid on the 1st and 15th. I don't know with him. Just give.
Why fashionably husband than they do submitting to an employer? Women have being on problems submitting to a husband than they do submitting to an employer.
What was the question?
In other words, why do women think they are free when they serve their employers, but slaves when they serve their husband and children?
Because the employers give us money. Our husbands give us headaches.
Isn't it a man's role to provide? I'm just saying. Also, your employer gives you headaches. Why would you want to just be a number to some employer instead of being someone's love of their life? That's getting your priorities mixed up. And you're talking about money?
So men don't give you money? I thought men were providers.
They are, but I know for sure I'm gonna get paid on the 1st and 15th. I don't know with him.
Okay. What's one thing you wish men understood better about women?
It's all about money. That's okay. That's all I got from that conversation right there. So basically, you are a number in a system. You will be fired at a whim, and you are replaceable. Is that where you really want to be in the world? Some pawn that is replaceable? No, I don't think so. I hope not, because that's not good for you.
Catcalling, it's not appreciated.
There's a difference from being creepy and then just trying
charming.
to, being charming.
And complimenting. Catcalling is not complimenting.
Not a compliment.
What does the
Technically, it is, but it's a form of compliment you do not appreciate. And also, this kind of sort of inconsistency. If a 10 out of 10 guy catcalled you, you would be fired. Most likely. I'm making a general assumption here, but I'm not saying everyone. So, a little inconsistency there, but I want to see where this goes.
Behavior of approaching a woman respectfully look like?
It looks like a man coming up to you and just giving you literally a normal compliment. Like your outfit.
And also probably talking to you about yourself other than talking to you about your looks and what you look like.
Instead of being like, damn, girl, that ass is fat, how about be like, wow, like you're a beautiful woman.
Makeup looks nice.
Yeah, something like that other than complimenting your physical.
If a man gives you a compliment and a woman gives you a compliment, does it have
I got a strong feeling that if this actually happened in real life, they wouldn't act like that. That's what I'm getting. But true advice. Don't just come up to someone's like, oh, it's so big. Why got all that cake back there? Talk about, not to sound narcissistic, but as a guy, you want to talk about yourself. Because, you know, talking about a woman all day, yeah, it can get boring for them quick. Talking about yourself, they don't really know you. Well, they might, but probably not.
have different meaning to you if it's the exact same compliment?
Yes. If a woman gives it to me, then it means way more. If a man gives it to me,
I'm like, a compliment from a.
What do you mean women's compliments mean more? We've seen multiple times in this video that they don't. Because they will compliment you, call you, yes, queen, 10 out of 10, bomb. They'll say that till the day they die, but, you know, it doesn't make it any more true.
A man means literally nothing, but a compliment from a woman
means a lot.
Now that's something.
So what advice would you give to a man who maybe wants to come up and say something nice without being perceived as creepy?
Approach a woman nicely, say, I just want to let you know you're beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, instead of just like, maybe you could,
Or
if she's into
don't-
it, if she's into it, stand there, wait a second. But if you could tell she's like, then walk away.
Yeah, that is actually pretty solid advice. If the women ain't feeling it, just leave. Don't waste your time there. This video is getting long.
Into it, like not thinking that you're gonna
Get something out of it.
Yeah.
Do women often find attractive men cute and romantic when an ugly one doing the exact same thing is creepy?
Honestly, yes.
Do you blame them? Do you really blame them though? No, not really. You cannot be mad at women here because this leads you down a rabbit hole of hating women. And when you hate women, you become a bad person. You become more narcissistic. You blame women for the problems that you created. Like, is that clear? So if you see any guy going around like, women are so predictable, they always want to sleep with Chad or Jamal or Tyrone or like Quantway, like, or Tony, if they all want to go with those guys, let them be. Because what makes you different? Exactly nothing. You're just a typical incel that plays video games all day, which I'm not saying playing video games are bad. Getting addicted to them are bad. But I'm just, no, unacceptable.
It's probably rude, but yes.
So then isn't it entirely subjective?
Yes.
So then if so, why should a guy even bother trying to be romantic unless the woman already shows interest?
Well, I think it depends on the girl also. Like it depends on who you
I mean,
are.
if an ugly man came up to me and was like, you're beautiful, I'd be like, thank you so
Well, aren't
much.
you also saying that it depends on...
Yeah. Because you may not be a 10 out of 10 guy, but you cannot pull out 10 out of 10 moves, okay? You understand? You got to play on your level. Which also leaves, that's a whole separate discussion, what they truly mean. Like, oh, she's out of my league. No, she ain't. Your mentality is out of her league.
On the guy?
Yeah, it depends on
It does.
But
I'm gonna be
like
honest.
she said, like if an ugly guy comes up to me and is like, "Oh, like you look very beautiful," then
Someone that she thinks ugly, but let's say I don't think they're ugly, that's the difference. So like
Yeah.
attractive.
Everyone
is a
has-
scale.
Yeah,
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Women will often say things like, all men cheat or men only want one thing. Are women more likely to accept negative generalizations about men than they are about women?
Thing is, it's true. Because many of these generalizations apply to them. And you don't want to have a negative perception of yourself, especially women. Y'all will fight a negative perception, especially with the now body positivity movement, all this inclusivity stuff. that you would fight negative criticism, negative thought, negative generalizations, negative stereotypes, because you cannot accept that you're not perfect. So this question not only is kind of ridiculous, because everyone who truly wants to get to the root of this problem knows the answer. Because I could be here making negative generalizations about women, and they're all going to be true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think so because a lot of guys are different. There is like a 50% of them that are like good, like they're really nice and respectful, but there's other like ones that just don't have that, and they do whatever the fuck they want and
Okay.
act a fool.
Okay. But why is it when it comes to calling out female behavior, it depends on the woman?
Because women are weird as well.
Yeah, women do the same shit. There's some shicey ass girls out here in Vegas, especially.
Okay, yeah. A lot of them are on my channel, but you're not one of them, so. If women don't need men, why do women date men?
For their own pleasure.
What do you mean?
We don't need them, but we want them.
Oh, you definitely need this. Like, let me see if I can pull up a statistic real quick. You know, let's do construction workers. Percentage of male not condoms. Oh my, what on earth? 93.8% are male. Let's see if I can get that pulled up for y'all. Let's see. Yep, there it is. 93.8%. That's ridiculous. What are you talking about? You can't live without men. We're gonna think about your construction workers. Let's see if I can pull up utilities. Utility workers. No, that's what I want. You know what? I will do that one later, but yeah. Yeah, I'm back. So.
We want the attention. We like the attention.
I don't know. Maybe procreation, boredom, the need to not be alone.
Well, why not just date a woman?
Look, I do that, so I don't know.
Okay, why not just date a woman?
Because I'm not into that.
Attention.
Okay, so why do women date men?
Because they have a penis.
Dick. So if women
Oh my god, can I remember what's this video?
women want dick, how is that different than men sexually objectifying women?
NPCs can't think for themselves. Okay.
Because women have more feelings. I mean, they do that, but there's feelings come behind it. Where men, they just.
If women don't need men,
Ball
why do women
generalization.
date men?
Dick.
Okay, how is that different than men?
I'm just gonna skip this part of this video because I like having my videos, you know, staying up.
All they're bringing. Interesting. Or do you think that the JJ is pretty much all they're bringing?
You know what? Nope, this video is ending right now. Thank you all for watching my first long form Joshua's Hot Takes video. This channel is gonna be like some kind of cringy reaction channel, like, you know, Black's a Sniper Wolf. I was gonna react to Darman. That was actually gonna be my first video until that ran for like an hour reacting to Darman. I don't even know how we got it to an hour. But that is it for y'all. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one.